So thank you for everybody that's here tonight. I'm happy to be here, and I'm gonna be ready to go to sleep when I get home. I'm just happy that we're all here today to have fun and scream.
Okay, girl. Move up a little bit.
There you go.
There you go.
And I am happy to see all of you. And I'm ready for cake.
There you go.
And that's all I had to say.
There you go.
Having raised this young man, I am so proud of him. He is a great person. He is a loving person. He is a serious person, and he can have joy when he wants to. And I'm so happy to see him happy because he was sad for so long. And Christina, I know that you make him happy and that the two of you will be great together. But let me say this. I remember a time, it must have been about junior high school, and he was at the house, and I was at the house, I don't know why, I was lunchtime, and it was around Valentine's Day, and he had a little girlfriend. And he came out of the house with a teddy bear, which he had not purchased. It was his mother's teddy bear. So I pulled up to him in the car as he's walking down the street. I said, "See, what are you doing with that bear?" He said, "I'm going to give it to my girlfriend." I said, "See, that's your mother's teddy bear." I told him, I said, "I don't know what you're going to do, but I would suggest that you take that bear back and pick another animal." That's all I have to say about that. But he's a great guy. This is a great time. You're wonderful people, all of you. We're all family, and we all need to stay family, and I love being part of this family.
So 6 years ago, I roasted you, Kawan. I didn't want to, but it was kind of pulled out of me, and it was like the way you promoted your party. It was like, bro, you gotta do it. Didn't feel good, right? But it was fun. But I don't have a roast, but I just want to congratulate you. Happy birthday, first and foremost, because that was the occasion on the event. But it kind of took a major turn, and it's a turn that I'm really happy about. Being your brother for so many years, watching the ups and the downs, knowing what this means to you, I'm really happy for you. And truthfully, I know because I know through my prayer life for you and your family, you have the one. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. But Chris, you got the one too. You got the one too. I know this man. I know the kind of man that he is. I know the dedicated father and family man that he has been. And I believe that you two are going to have a wonderful life. And if either one of you act up, we're going to get you. But we are part of your accountability crew. And I love you. Congratulations. Man, do some great things together as husband and wife.
I'll take about just a minute. Kawan Cartier Cooper Jr. My longest standing friend. I don't know if it was kindergarten or first grade when we met. He took my bat, my yellow bat, and we fought over that. And by the time I went to the house and tried to tell on him, I realized my bat was in my basement. So I apologize. I don't know if I ever said that. I flew all the way from Orlando just to be here tonight. Let's stay together, man. Christina, we met, on Zoom, FaceTime, because he had to make sure I met you, and it's been a joy, and I'm glad to see him smiling, and I'll be hanging around to see what God's going to do. I'm excited about the future. All right.
Good evening, everyone. I usually don't speak well. I usually don't speak well in front of crowds, but this is a tremendous moment, so I had to say something. I've seen my daughter suffer for a while, and I'm so glad that she's found a man. I think that he's a great man, and he seems to be very nice. I'm glad that they're getting married. They took too long. And all I ask is that they just continue to love each other and treat each other the way my wife and I try to treat each other. We've had our ups and downs, but that's life. More downs, she said. But we have a wonderful daughter, and I'm glad she's going to marry a wonderful man.
Mine is short. I just want to say I thank God for this night. I thank God for C, and I know Christina has been happy ever since she met him. And so, what can you say? We have a lot more family now, and we're just so grateful for the night and everybody being here. Everybody's so wonderful and beautiful to see. Thank God for this evening.
I'm Tina's only aunt, and I am so proud of the woman that she has become. She is just a loving girl. She takes care of me. She takes care of me like she's one of my daughters. She takes care of me. I just want to say that we're so happy for her. She's such a kind person and loving. She's never missed a birthday. She's never missed nothing for me. And I just love her to death. And I am so proud and so glad that she is getting married because she has been through so much. I love you, Tina.
So, those that know us know that this is my brother for real. And it's not blood that makes us brothers, it's love. I love you, my dude. I'm one of the few dudes in here who can really roast you because I've been there from the beginning, right? But I ain't gonna do that, man. It's love. I'm happy for you guys, and I wish y'all the best.
Thank you.
First, I want to say my proposal was not as smooth as that one. God bless you guys. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your moment. It's all family in here. Love you guys. Keep it short and sweet.
So, I'm not a speaker at all, but I just wanted to say that I'm very happy for my dad and I'm very happy for Miss Chris. And I wish you guys a very happy marriage, and to everyone that's here, I'm glad that you guys came and I'm happy to see you all. And I love all of you red and black. You guys are so good today. So, I'm not a speaker at all, but I just wanted to say that I'm very happy for my dad and I'm very happy for Miss Chris. And I wish you guys a very happy marriage, and to everyone that's here, I'm glad that you guys came and I'm happy to see you all. And I love all of you red and black. You guys are so good today.
Hello everyone, I'm Yolanda, Christina's best friend. I'm Yolanda. We're getting them two together.
That way. Yeah.
together. I want to say happy birthday, Kawan.
Thank you.
Thank you for loving my best friend. Continue to make her happy. If not, you know you got a problem. No, y'all two make a wonderful couple. And I wish you much happiness. Love you guys.
So I just want to say congratulations to my dad. I remember a couple Sundays ago, you called me, Sydney, Kelsey, and Cameron up to the room, and you said that you had a surprise for us. And you showed us the ring. And you said you were going to propose at Christmas, which you didn't. But I remember 2 Sundays after that, when I was in your room, you were crying together, and then you told me that you weren't going to do it at Christmas. You said I was the only one that knew this. You were going to do it at your birthday party. And I'm very proud that you did. I'm very proud of you. And I just want to say I love you.
Good evening, everybody.
Security.
You might as well just go ahead and run out now. I'm about to roast you. So I met C when we worked at Wells Fargo Bank. We just clicked. We met, and they started separating us because we would cut up so much in meetings, and we would be on phone calls just going back and forth. So I consider this man a brother, and but I got to tell you all a story about the biking incident we had on the BWI bike trail. So we used to go cycling on Sundays, and Kawan showed up with a mountain bike one time. And I'm like, bro, you can't go fast in a mountain bike on this trail. So he said, okay, I'm gonna do my research. So he came back probably like 3-4 weeks later, and he had a bike with a basket in the front of it. And we're like, hold up, bro, you're supposed to go fast, not go slower. So we get on the trail, and C just took off, right? I mean, he's gone. He's looking back. I'm behind him. It's me and Herman, and he just took off. So I said, okay, we're gonna let you burn yourself out. So we go all the way down, probably like 15 miles or so, and we stop. And we get ready to come back, and he's like, y'all ready to go? So yeah, he got back on the bike. He's getting it. So we're going, and I knew we had a couple of hills to go over before we stopped. So I'm behind him, he keeps looking back. Chuck, you still behind me, you still behind me. So we go over the first hill, he's still ahead of me. We were approaching the second hill, and then I passed him. So when we get to the parking lot, he got off the bike like, man, you could let me win just one time. I said, no, man, there's no free lunches out here, but I just want you to know that I love you, and you're my brother, and whatever you need, I got you.
Mr. Kawan, how you doing, bro? My apologies for my tardiness, man. My apologies, Chris. If people don't know, I used to work with Kawan at Security Plus Federal Credit Union, and that's how we met. You know, Kawan is a good brother. Him and I, we've gone through things together. We have a lot of similarities. He know what I'm talking about. But I want to represent the Security Plus family right now, bro. This has been a monumental year for Kawan. He had situation at Security Plus, and he actually persevered, and now he's the man that meets you. So I want to let you know, bro, from the career employee perspective, you had a positive year, bro, and we are so proud of you at Security Plus. You know, me and Splash right there talking about you right now. And then we fast forward to today, bro. First, happy birthday, bro. And now you're ready to marry a beautiful woman. I'm so excited for you too. I've known Chris about 20 plus years. And to me, it's like you got a good quality woman. You and I, we've talked. We've had some deep conversations about relationships, bro. and I know you haven't. We've been out multiple times together, and Chris, he's always said all positive things about you. He didn't pay me right now to say this, but just know that I know Kawan, and he's a real genuine brother. So, bro, this has been your year, my man. We know the stories of Security Plus. We know, and look at you now. And now look at you on your birthday party. You're marrying a beautiful woman, bro. So, much love from me, bro. We will talk later, but congrats. I'm happy for you guys. And Yolanda, you did a good job putting them together.
So first off, see, happy birthday.
Security.
I feel like I'm partially responsible for everybody being here tonight. Chris, C, I've told Cameron, Kelsey, and Kayla this many times. He's a great man. As a child, behavior-wise, I mean, there's adults from aunts, uncles, parents that can attest to Christina. He was not always as polished as he is now. I would just say that. So I've kept him out of trouble. I feel like as his little cousin, I've kept him out of a lot of trouble. So I feel like you're welcome for getting him to this point to where he can. But staying on the theme of talking about bikes, many of you have heard this story before, but C was a mischievous child. We'll just leave it at that. And so Herman was being nice. Herman could have definitely went in. Scotty could have definitely went in. Scotty was being a nice guy to his family to run. So I'm gonna keep this story true to that theme. I'll keep this short though. C convinced me. We were about 4 years apart. We were younger, much younger. We went on a biking adventure. Many of you have heard this story, so I apologize for the redundancy. But C convinced me to go on this bike excursion with him from my grandmother's house in Oakford Avenue, which for those of you who are familiar with that particular area, that is significantly far from Liberty Road where the Sonic is now, for those of you that are familiar with that area. And we were little kids. We were small little kids. I don't even know how he knew how to get from Oakford Avenue off of Wabash all the way out to Liberty Road where we went. And so he convinced me to go with him. And so I went, and we decided to take our bikes. Well, my bike had a flat tire, so we had to take C's bike, which had one flat tire. So we had one bike with one good tire and one partially flat tire, and we took turns riding this bike, and then the other person would walk or jog, and then we would get off and switch, and the other person would, and we would do that all the way down from Oakford Avenue and Wabash all the way out to Liberty Road where the Sonic is. And then we made it back. We got back safely, thankfully, and I will say that was to your credit. You did get us back safely. Even though we weren't supposed to be out there, you got us back safely. And then there was some issues with how the story came out with our parents. I won't leave that for this room, that's a long story. But needless to say, we went on some adventures, and I'm proud of you, cuz, you know, I'm thankful for you being a leader for me and for all the cousins on our side of the family, and you kind of showing us the way to do certain things, and I'm thankful for that. And again, happy birthday, because that is the reason why we came here. And then we got a bonus with the engagement party. So, I'm happy for y'all. So Chris, she's been a cousin. The boys definitely look at Gabriel as a cousin. So I'm thankful for y'all. I'm thankful for you bringing us out. I'm thankful that everyone was able to make it out. You've got to be a part of it. So congratulations to you both.
All right. I'm gonna just keep this short, brief. Dad, I love you. I'm very proud of you. All this you deserve. Miss Chris, you make him happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. So for that, I love you. As for the proposal, that was slick. I'll admit that was slick. I'm very glad you're my dad. I got some big shoes to fill, but I love you. I love you.
And I said, I'm gonna go up there. And I said, no, I'm not gonna go up there, because everything that I would have said has been said. But I would be remiss if I didn't come up and tell you that Kawan is my brother. I can relate to the gentleman who said from Wells Fargo about cutting up, because that's what we did at work every day, all day. I mean, laugh until you cry. So to have a brother like that is real. I just want to take this opportunity to tell you that I love you, brother. I'm very happy for you. You have a beautiful to-be bride, and you guys will be very happy together, I'm sure. We went out and had dinner. One thing Christine asked me was, She said, how do you stay together? My wife, 31 years. I say communication. You're gonna have your ups, you're gonna have your downs, but just keep it real and love each other, you know, and that's what we do. And I'm very happy for the both of you. My wife wanted me to tell you that she said that you are one of, you know, my friends, that she feels you're one of the favorites. I just want to let you know that. May God bless your union, and I'm sure you guys will be happy together.
I think it's unanimous. Everybody agrees that you guys are a great couple. Juan's a great guy, and the first time I met Christina on a Zoom call, Kawan and I talked after the call, and I just had a feeling. I said, she the one. That's it. And we probably talked about 20 more minutes after that call about you. And I saw how he made you happy, and I knew his story. And I've always loved Kawan because we went to college together in the late 90s. And the thing I really, really loved about him is Kawan never tried to be something that he wasn't. He never tried to be a tough guy. He never tried to be a fake hustler, even though those things were popular and all around us. He never tried to be. He was not the guy to succumb to negative peer pressure. And seeing that and having a friend like that was a role model to me. And how many times do you have a role model that's your same age? It's not rare. You look up to people. And he was somebody that I looked up to. And I knew at that time, I was never one to follow the crowd, but it was somebody like me. And you know, when you have somebody like you, you don't have to be like everybody else. You're not alone. And you know, so we went around playing Madden and NBA Live and basketball and an occasional club or two. And we had good times, and we didn't have to you know, succumb to what we shouldn't have been into. So I had somebody to look up to, a friend and a brother, and even throughout the years we maintained that relationship. Kawan was somebody I could go to give me counsel, and not just homeboy counsel, but godly counsel. When I was going through things, I remember the first time he spoke at church, he preached, and I still hold that message in my heart. I remember it, and you know, sometimes I go on YouTube and take a peek at it again, and but I remember when you told me, I purposed in my mind, it wasn't anything that was going to stop me, prevent me from being there. And I still hold those words true today. You know, when you have need, when you need support, I want you to know that you do have a brother and a friend that will be there for you. And now we have a new sister in the fold, and I echo the same words to you. And I'm just so excited what God is going to do for you two as a couple. I just knew it right off. And so I'm excited. So I say congratulations to you all. And we got a lot to celebrate. So happy birthday and congratulations.
Congratulations, happy birthday, C. Congratulations on your engagement also. You always know you were, I call you my 3-in-1 person. And everything. You were the first first boy that came along as I was still home with my mom. And we had so many good times together growing up. I mean, well, me being alone, but me watching you grow up. And I know I have some things that I could say to roast you. Right. But I just wanted to say this. Don't forget to let your friends know that you are the basketball player that you are. Because your uncle outschooled you and do some things. God bless you both.
Thank you everyone so much for your kind words and your support and your love. We really appreciate it. We love all of you. So I'm going to roast you, and then I'm going to toast you. So, just to preface, Kawan teases me about being cheap or frugal, as I would like to say, because I clip coupons. I look for discounts. I'm the one that will hold up the line in the grocery store to make sure I get my discount. I'm that girl. So we were going to take the kids to the movies to see Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. And we had 5 kids, so it can be very expensive to go out as a family. So he said he would order the tickets in advance because we were going on opening day. I said, okay. So he ordered the tickets and then he emailed them to me, and I looked at them and I was like, come on, these are like all kids tickets. He was like, oh babe, it's fine. I do this all the time. No one's going to check. I was like, are you sure? He was like, yeah. So fast forward, it's time for us to go to the movie theater. So I meet him there, and so we all get in line, and he's at the front of the line, and the kids are in between us. I'm at the back of the line. So he gets up with his phone for the movie attendant to scan the tickets, and they get to talking. I'm like, what are they talking about? They were talking for a long time. So finally, the guy let us pass, and we went through. And I said, babe, what's going on? He's like, oh, nothing. You know, like, make sure the kids get snacks at the concession stand. So he like redirecting me. He didn't want to answer my question. So I'm like, okay. So I'm with the kids, they getting snacks and everything. Then I see him go to the customer service desk at the movie theater. And he's over there talking to the lady. And I'm like, the kids came back, they got the snacks and everything. And we're looking at him. He's still at the customer service desk. So finally, he comes back. I'm like, what's going on? He did not want to tell me. His body language, finally he said, the guy at the front said that I had to exchange the kids' tickets for adult tickets. I was like, I told you. He was like, he did not want to tell me. So I just had to joke him about that because he calls me cheap and he did not want to tell me what happened, but that was funny. But seriously, for the toast, I had to write some things down. Come on. I couldn't have asked for a better partner and best friend than you. I thank God for your life and the love that we share with each other and with our children. You are honest, loving, and selfless. You are unique and wonderfully created by God. I appreciate your natural gifts of humor, calm and reassurance, your uncanny ability to learn a new skill quickly and act like you knew how to do it all along, and your desire to make everyone feel special and loved and included. You are a godly man, and I love how you walk by faith and set a Christian example for me, our children, and for others. You deserve the best and to be happy. I'm so glad that we have this time to honor you and to give you your flowers because you are always focused on making other people happy. I pray that chapter 46 will be just the beginning of new blessings and plans that God has in store just for you. Remember to always put God first in your life and He will direct your path. You are my heart. Cheers to you. Happy birthday. I love you always. Beyonce.
Thank you guys. I appreciate all the kind words, even the roast part. You know, being one of the greatest athletes of this generation. I'm just shocked. I think we're supposed to sing happy birthday now, so I'm gonna turn it back over to the MC.